Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, but that doesn't mean it's hot all the time. In fact, temperatures on Mercury are some of the most extreme in the solar system. At night, they can plunge to a freezing -180 degrees Celsius, while daytime temperatures soar to a blistering 430 degrees Celsius. This massive temperature imbalance exists because Mercury lacks a proper atmosphere. Instead of trapping heat, it has only a thin exosphere that offers virtually no insulation. There's also no weather to worry about, but that doesn't make the planet safe. Mercury is bombarded by intense solar radiation and has no breathable air. It receives nearly 7 times more solar energy than Earth. As the smallest planet in the solar system, Mercury's surface is covered in craters, steep cliffs, and jagged terrain, making landings extremely dangerous. With almost no air resistance, slowing down a spacecraft would be incredibly difficult, increasing the risk of a high-speed crash. Surviving on the surface isn't much easier. Mercury's daytime heat far exceeds what even NASA's most advanced spacesuits can handle, which are rated only up to 121 degrees Celsius. Nighttime is just as deadly, with temperatures colder than the suit's minimum tolerance. To make matters worse, a single day on Mercury lasts about half of an Earth year due to its slow rotation. The safest option would be landing in the Terminator Zone, the narrow region between day and night where temperatures are more moderate. Even there, conditions can change rapidly, making survival extremely risky. Venus. Venus is the closest planet to Earth, coming within about 40 million kilometers, which means a journey could take as little as 4 months. Its size and gravity are similar to Earth's, but that's where the similarities end. As you approach Venus, you'd see beautiful yellow clouds, but they're made of sulfuric acid, a substance so corrosive it could destroy human lungs in seconds. Even with a highly advanced spacesuit, descending to the surface would be terrifying. Visibility drops drastically as the atmosphere thickens, composed mostly of carbon dioxide. The surface temperature is an unbearable 450 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. To make matters worse, only about 10% of sunlight reaches the ground, leaving the surface dim and gloomy. Although Venus's gravity is similar to Earth's, the dense atmosphere would make every movement feel like wading through liquid. Pressure is the real killer. At 92 times Earth's atmospheric pressure, it would crush a spacesuit within moments. If the pressure didn't kill you, the sulfuric acid flooding in once the suit failed certainly would. Mars. Mars is the second closest planet to Earth and the most potentially habitable in the solar system. Daytime temperatures can reach a relatively mild 20 degrees Celsius, far more forgiving than Mercury or Venus. However, nights are brutally cold, with temperatures dropping to around -130 degrees Celsius. Like Mercury, Mars has a very thin atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide, with trace amounts of oxygen. This leads to low air pressure and high exposure to radiation, both extremely dangerous. Radiation levels on Mars are about 40 to 50 times higher than on Earth, and the planet is frequently battered by massive dust storms with wind speeds up to 100 kilometers per hour. Any long-term human presence would require sealed, well-insulated habitats with strong radiation shielding. Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system and one of the most lethal. Its radiation levels are so intense that even 300,000 kilometers away, they would penetrate a normal spacesuit. Assuming a hypothetical suit that could block radiation, Jupiter's gravity, 2.4 times stronger than Earth's, would pull you downward at terrifying speeds. The upper atmosphere consists of frozen ammonia clouds at around -150 degrees Celsius, with winds reaching up to 482 kilometers per hour. After descending about 150 kilometers, you'd reach the deepest point ever explored by humanity, where NASA's Galileo probe made it in 1995. Beyond this, temperature and pressure rapidly increase. Near Jupiter's center, pressure may reach 100 million times Earth's atmospheric pressure.
Deeper still, the atmosphere transitions into a supercritical fluid, neither gas nor liquid. Below that lies metallic hydrogen, an incredibly dense substance that would trap anything inside it. At the core, if one even exists, temperatures reach around 24,000 degrees Celsius, over 4 times hotter than the Sun's surface. Saturn. Saturn is the second largest planet and is made mostly of hydrogen and helium. Before even reaching it, you'd need to avoid collisions with its 146 moons and its massive ring system composed of ice, rock, and debris. Near the equator, dazzling red and purple auroras light up the atmosphere, but the beauty is deceptive. Winds roar at speeds of up to 1,800 kilometers per hour, making controlled descent nearly impossible. Approaching from the poles is no safer, as Saturn hosts a gigantic storm, large enough to fit 2 Earths inside it. Temperatures in the upper atmosphere can fall to minus 250 degrees Celsius, then rise as you descend. Eventually, pressure becomes the greatest threat, reaching levels comparable to the deepest parts of Earth's oceans. Deeper still, gases turn to liquid. At Saturn's core lies a molten, rocky mass about 10 times the size of Earth, with temperatures reaching 11,700 degrees Celsius, pressure roughly 1,000 times greater than Earth's. Uranus. Uranus is an ice giant and the only planet that rotates on its side. A day lasts just 17 Earth hours, but the journey there would take years. Despite the name, Uranus isn't a frozen solid. It's composed of heavier elements like water, methane, and ammonia. After passing its rings, temperatures would plummet to below minus 220 degrees Celsius, making Uranus the coldest planet in the solar system. As you descend, the atmosphere thickens, ice pellets bombard you, and pressure rapidly increases. One of the planet's most bizarre features is diamond rain, formed when extreme pressure breaks down methane into solid diamonds. Winds can reach 900 kilometers per hour, and pressure up to 100 times Earth's would eventually crush anything attempting to survive. Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun, lying 30 times farther than Earth, making it incredibly dark and cold. Like Uranus, it's an ice giant with a superheated core reaching around 7,000 degrees Celsius, hotter than the Sun's surface. Neptune also experiences diamond rain and boasts the fastest winds in the solar system. In many ways, it's a more extreme twin of Uranus, beautiful, violent, and completely inhospitable to human life.